Hi, what we're going to learn next is how to create a cylinder first, followed by cutting through a hole or a rectangular hole using a special features called plane and plane offset. Now let's see how we go about doing this. Okay, the first step you need to do again is similar. Click on this icon, select new, standard IPT again, select create. Select create 2D sketch, create 2D. Again we see the familiar planes. Click on origin. This time around we're going to use exact plane. Select circle. Click on the crosshair. You notice it turn green again. Click once, drag it out, key in 97 and hit the enter key or press the enter key. Center mouse row button to zoom in, zoom out. Select offset. Select the circle you have drawn. Drag it out. Select dimension. Select the inner circle followed by the outer circle. Press once, key in the value 3 mm. This will show that this particular circle have a thickness of 3 mm when we extrude it out to become a cylinder. Now we click on finish sketch. Click extrude. Select the area that you want that we just drawn. Click on it. Change the value to 150 mm and click OK. You have now just created a cylinder with a thickness of 3 mm. Now I'm going to set this view. Right click, okay, to home view, right, to facilitate when we use this particular cylinder, okay, to draw the circle for a extrude cut. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you, okay, I'm going to click on the right side and you notice there's a few plane. Okay, I'm going to select the YZ plane this time. I'm going to move over to the word plane. I'm going to click on this arrow here, a drop down menu. I'm going to select offset plane. You'll notice that a gray color shade appear. I'm going to click on the gray area. I'm going to drag it out, okay, until it's just nice. The system shows 53. Perhaps I'm going to move a little bit more. Maybe I put 55 and then I click OK. Then now I'm going to draw a circle on this new, okay, plane they just shown. So I select create 2D. I'm going to select this new plane. The system will rotate it accordingly. I'll select circle. I'll drag it out. I put it roughly in the center. I click once, drag out. I'm going to make this about 25. I'm going to key in 25. I'm going to use dimension. I want to position this center of this circle to this edge. I'm going to click it once, click the center. I'm going to drag it out. I'm going to give it, say, about 20. Right, and that's it. I'll click finish sketch. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the extrude. I'm going to use extrude cut. I'm going to click all and click OK, and you notice that the system create an extrude cut through the whole cylinder surface. Now you'll find this plane here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to hide this plane. I can move to this plane, right click on the mouse, click on visibility, and the plane disappear. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a rectangular. I'm going to extrude cut a rectangular. Similarly, I'm going to choose a plane. I'm going to choose one of the vertical plane. And this time now I'm going to use the XY. I'm going to click on it, go to plane, drop down menu, select offset, and I see the gray thing. I drag it out until just nice. Okay, system put 53. I'm going to put 55. Right, click OK, create 2D, select plane, system will orientate it accordingly. I'm going to click on rectangular. I'm going to use 2-point center. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to move it here. I'm going to click once. I'm going to drag it out. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a bit. I'm going to dimension the center position of this rectangular to this edge. Click once, drag it out. I'm going to give it 25. I'm going to size this rectangular. I'm going to click on this one and drag it out. I'm going to give it 40. Over here, I'm going to click on the shorter edge. I'm going to size it. I'm going to give it 25. Right, and when I'm done, I click finish. Same thing, extrude, cut. Okay, I don't go all the way. Right, I just specify a distance, perhaps 50, and click OK. Okay, and there you go. Okay, you have a rectangular cut through. I'm going to hide this plane, and there you go. Now we have a hole cut through, okay, the surface of the cylinder all the way, and then rectangular which is cut halfway. Now it's your turn to try.